what they call Executive Committeeman Award, okay? And it's from the Executive Committee of the CCGOP, and Ms. June will be getting all the paperwork to make sure that the future chairmen and stuff will know what exactly it goes about trying to issue these awards. And this is for any current or former officer, elected or appointed, and also longevity is involved with it, and someone that still does a lot of work for the party and supports the party. And I know all you guys do, okay? But I really need to give this guy something to get him out of my hair. I'm kind of joking about that, but I tell you what, the guy stood by me even when he didn't support me, okay? And believe me, there was times when he probably didn't. But Jack Hoy, punch him over there. I know. I try to get tips to your wife. Don't have me blocked on her number. You got buddy? Let me say what's on this. It's about the same thing as the other one. It's the 2014 Executive Committee Award presented to Jack Hoy by myself and CC. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Well, we're moving right along. Bobby's going to be able to catch that plane. I'll get there with him. This other award goes to it's called the Lifetime Achievement Award, I believe it, what we decided on. Yes? Yeah. Yep. And, you know, there's stipulations to it. I mean, we have to look at some of the people that's been in here for a very long period of time, and it's been with this party since the beginning. I think one time Ms. Jim said that she checked at the Bank of Clarendon to see how old our checking account was, and they told you 1898 or something. 1903. Well, I promise you, this person ain't been there that long. But they've been there a long, long time. And she certainly has supported me, and she supported this party. You know, whenever we have a parade, she wants to put that little convertible in there, and all that. So anyhow, and she told me earlier tonight when she come in, if I brought my keyboards out of play, and I said, well, we got keyboards, and we should get him to bring his guitar. But I don't think of anybody that deserves this more than Ms. Barbara Harkins. Ms. Barbara? You know you got to clean this because you got mine and John's fingerprint. Somebody beat chair pie.
That's that raspberry.
Wait a minute.
Get a picture of that, Bob.
Fix their little
Give me
thing
another
right there. Fix the blouse a little bit.
About that?
Barb, fix your blouse a little bit right
Yeah,
there.
you got a strap showing there.
We don't want that strap to show right there.
And we don't want a picture of Moye figure.
I need to give y'all an award for letting me be here. I enjoyed it so much.
That's awful sweet of you to say that. All right. All right. Wow. This is the award I picked myself, okay? And in the future, when there's a chairman, another chairman, I hope that this will carry on. We did pretty much do this with Wendy and Bobby. I picked the awards back to them. And it's called the Chairman's Award. And it's a very nice award. And, you know, I had to look at different things. And, you know, this one falls on my shoulders, okay? There's a few of you guys knew who I was going to give it to, and I talked to y'all about it. And I appreciate everybody by not saying it. And some of them I couldn't talk to you about because, you know, we didn't want to say something about it, and then they think that they should go and get an award themselves. So in a way, it was kind of secretive, but this person deserves it. She goes to meetings everywhere from Columbia to Charleston. You know, she fills in for me when I can't make the state meetings. She spends a lot of time working for the state party, the local party. There's somebody I can count on. She's really just like my right-hand man, but she's a woman. Cindy Richard, please. And one more thing, she's also the only person in the party shorter than me. Thank you. Thank you. Bobby, you want me to get down with you? You look at me. You want to say anything? You want to say anything?
Wasn't expecting this.
Okay, that's short.
Speech.
Short again?
No. Okay. You sure you don't want to say anything? You lost words?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it.
Well, this next award to me is probably our biggest award that I've ever been involved in. I've won some at the state level, you know, from,
You worked there, you.
I wasn't there to get the first one, I was in the bathroom, but I did get it.
Had to chase him down.
And the second one I got the governor's award, and I thought that was pretty neat, but I was there. But this is the Wendy Wyndham Award, and we named it the Wendy Award, okay? And I'm so glad that his son's here tonight, and his daughter-in-law and his granddaughter, and you know, Elaine, and is that it? The three of you guys?
Yeah.
Where did Sonny go? Oh, that's his daughter. Okay, he's with his daughter, Catherine. And you know, he was something else, man. That's all I can say about that. But he,
Backbone of this party.
yeah, he was so much to this party. He was a party. And you know, as everything goes on, you know, life goes on as we continue on. And but he sure is missed. I miss him every time we have a meeting. You know, every time I see an orange or gold blazer coat, I think about Wendy because you know he liked those brown colors and stuff like that. You know, and you know he was a true American. You know, veteran. He fought for this country to the day he died. And I remember in the primary, that was you carried the vote, wasn't it, son? He wanted to vote for Henry McMaster one more time.
Yeah.
And he died like, what, the day after? Or?
He went to the hospital that afternoon and never come back out.
Yeah. And
I tried to vote for him, you know.
Wait a minute now.
we understand.
They wouldn't let me.
No.
We do not want to trash any Democrats, right? But anyhow, you know, I know that for a fact because Henry told me, and I know Henry called you all after he died, and our next lieutenant governor, and he's going to be missed by a lot of people, man, in Columbia and elsewhere, you know, really and truly. He was a member of the Electoral College at one time, and I remember the story. Whenever I think CNN was interviewing him, and they asked him something about what if so and so won, and you had to sign off on it as one of the members of the Electoral College of South Carolina. And Wendy said, "I'll cut my hand off first." And I really believe he probably would. But that was the kind of person he was. And you know, he and I became a lot closer once I became chairman, but we were pretty doggone close whenever I was just a vice chairman. But I mean, you know, I could tell you mean things and good things, you know. But he could, you know, he got on me a few times too, and rightly so. I don't mind. But anyhow, it's the Wendy Award. It's the Wendy Award, and the person who gets here, I think we all know who we're fixing to present it to, and. You know, she's probably the de facto leader of this party right now, just like Wendy was when he was alive, you know. And she means everything to this party, and she means a whole bunch to me, I promise you. And I remember, I talk to her all the time. And I've had cut a little bit of slack though, but you know, she means the world to a lot of us guys, a lot of us women in this party. And you know, I love her to death, and I think most of you do too. Miss Jim Rose? About when Henry and them walked in.
That sort of gave it away.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking for Bubby, don't I?
Bubby's got here, he's got his blue.
That's a
I
good
left
thing.
him at home in bed.
I hope you ain't got it, either.
No.
Okay, okay, I got
All right,
something.
boy, you
else.
gotta turn this way too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me see, they got something else.
Oh,
Come on, get over here.
Get over there so they can take a
Well, you
picture.
have the.
There you go,
we have
Sam,
to
Sam,
check.
let's get a picture. Nancy, you okay?
I got it.
Okay, hold on a minute, we got something here. We actually was, the Secretary of State was supposed to be here tonight, but you know, I had to move this meeting 2 or 3 times. And, he lost his dad a few weeks ago, a month or 2 ago, and this is the first Christmas without his father, John. And they're having their Christmas at his mother's house in Spartanburg tonight. And, there was no way I was gonna try to push him to come down here, okay? And after that, they're heading down to Hilton Head, and then they're going to the bowl game in Florida. But he did have this letter he wanted me to read to Ms. June, and I got something else back here. But it says, Dear Mrs. Brailsford, greetings to you on the occasion of your recognition ceremony. A more compassionate and dedicated public servant cannot be found in South Carolina. Your tireless dedication to Jordan United Methodist Church, the Manning United Ministries Food Bank, and your past work with Santee Electric Cooperative Operation Roundup are a testament that you care about the spiritual and physical needs of your community. Your love of the Clarendon County Historical Society and the Clarendon County Historical Museum indicate your passion for your proud heritage. Your 50 years of continuous work as a poll manager in Clarendon and Orangeburg counties shows your optimism for our future. You're a living proof that pride of service has its rewards. Congratulations to you, and please do not hesitate to call me if I can ever be of any assistance to you. Sincerely, Mark Hammond, Secretary of State. And with that, and I don't want to bend this either
where
one.
did Mark get all that?
But I understand it's true. But guys, this is the official seal of South Carolina, and I'm sure she's going to want to frame it, not the letter, but inside is the state of South Carolina recognition of achievement, and I'm losing my voice. But anyhow, it says, whereas June Brailsford conducts her practice in the state with honor and integrity on behalf of the public interest, and whereas she is a wise counsel to her family, community, and church. Now be it known in recognition of your achievements and by virtue of the power vested in me and in conduct of my solemn duties as Secretary of State, I am proud to present June Brailsford this recognition for achievement given under my hand and seal of our great state in Columbia this 20th day of December in the year of our Lord 2014 and in the 239th year of our independence in the United States of America. And it's signed and sealed, and thank you so much.
She can't talk. I do want to say one thing. This, where John goes, my ward.
John, you better
More to be because of Wendy, because we did work together from the very beginning. Well, from the first time I moved over here, I've probably told y'all this dozens of times, but that very first Clarendon County convention that I went to, there were 6 of us around the table, and Wendy Wyndham was one of them, and Barbara was one of them. That goes back a long way, but that's especially meaningful to me that you chose the Wendy Award.
The Wendy Award.
I appreciate that. And thank all of y'all. I haven't lost the words.
That may make
That's not like me at all.
But we all love you.
Well,
Okay.
thank you.
that,